For this video, we're going to talk about number 85, tight end and defensive end TJ Fusco of Carmel High School, located right here on the screen. And this is a good size kid, 6'4", about 220 pounds. You know, nice build to him. He's a big body target. You know, he's someone who could be a real weapon in the red zone for you. He's someone who can move chains for you. And it's because, you know, he's too big for some of these defensive backs to cover. And he's got quick enough feet that he can run past linebackers trying to cover him. So this is a solid kid. I think he has a lot of potential on the offensive side of the ball. Decent hands, can catch away from his body. But what I really love about him is his ability to block. I think he's a really, really solid blocker. He's got strong hands that he can latch onto defenders, and he moves his feet well. So it allows him to either seal defensive ends on outside runs, do some down blocking, and he can block some defenders at the second level. Now, things he can work on, most of his targets are near the line of scrimmage, so it's hard to get a great picture of his route running. And he can definitely work on his quickness. But let's go over a couple plays. I mentioned he's located to the right here. They're going to do play action. They're going to fake a run to the right. He's going to drag to the left. All right? Solid play action right here. He's open, but this defender right here does a good job. He recognizes it. He comes off to try to defend him late. And he's going to make this a tough catch. Okay, look at him get into the body of the receiver. Doesn't get his head around, but look at this catch right here. This is a contested catch. Got a defender right into his body, and he's going to get both feet in. I mean, that was really nice. Let's watch it again from the top. Fake a run to the right. It's open. Defender does a smart job right here. And look at this tough catch. Away from his body, over the head of the defender. Get both feet in. That's nice stuff. Let's look at blocking. Located on the right here. They're going to run outside. You're going to see he's got to seal this defensive end. Watch how quick his feet get out of the stance, get his hands locked in, and he's going to finish. Look how fast he gets out of that stance right there. Swings his hip to the outside. He knows the play's going out there, and now he's going to finish the block. Look at that. I love that. A nice big chunk play. Okay. Again, watch how quick he gets out of his stance. Boom. Look at him get his hips to the outside, his hands locked in, and now he's going to finish him off. I love that. This kid is a solid two-way player. Let's go to another play. Okay, he's located on the right on this play. They're going to fake a run to the left. There's another play action play right here. And he's going to fake a block. He's going to go out to the flats. Right? Simple play. Again, most of his targets were near the line of scrimmage, like I mentioned. So it's hard to grasp a complete picture of his route running. And I don't think he's got the speed that he's just going to blow past people. But I think continuing to work on his route running, I also think that he picks up speed as the engines get going. You're going to see. Right? Look at him get his hands locked in. Faking it. Again, catch away from his body. Use your hands. Look it in. I like that. Doing the small things right. And you can see. Look at him get a little zip at the end right there. Again. I don't think he's the fastest guy, but he can definitely work on his quickness. And I just think it. Big target. Solid hands. And this is tough to defend right here. That's tough to defend. Let's go to another play. Final play. He's at the left tackle spot. Again, due to either injuries, they moved him at the left tackle spot to play tackle one of the games, and he held his own because he's a really solid blocker. He's a solid blocker. He moves his feet, he locks his hands, he shows some solid strength, and you're going to see him. Right? He's going right up to the linebacker. They're going to be running right behind him. Okay, but focusing on him. Defense does a good job overall on this play, but focusing on him. Again, look at him lock in. Look at him drive his feet. And he's just throwing his linebacker pretty much out of the frame. Okay, defense does a good job stopping it, but look at this over here. Again, from the top. Gets out of his stance quickly. I like him lower his pad level on that. And then again, look at him. He's just pushing him around. Guy's got no chance. I really like this kid. I didn't even talk about it. Again, this was focusing on the offensive side of the ball. This is another solid defender, too. This is an underrated football player. Two-way football player for Carmel. I'm excited to see him work on some of these things offensively, obviously improve on defensively, and be a complete football player that takes that next step this football season.